Yeah. I stopped asking the night for explanations. There's a mark on the table wood where nothing ever moves, like time forgot this corner and stayed in the groove. The air feels slightly thinner where your presence used to land, like it learned to disappear on command. I don't rearrange the emptiness, I let it keep its form. Some silences don't soften after the storm. I stopped expecting language from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive, they start. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I saw your shape in passing in a window far away. Just a flicker of remembering that didn't stay. The world didn't pause or notice, it just carried on its way like nothing ever mattered anyway. Build the moment, I don't rewrite the fall. Some things are only fragments after all. Even absence loses meaning when you stop holding on. It becomes just another moving song. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I don't call it pain. It's just a quiet rearrangement of what remains. And the part of me that waited has finally stepped aside. Some truths don't need a witness to decide. The night doesn't interrupt me it just lets me exist. And I stop trying to hold on to what dismissed. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. And I'm still here continuing on this side. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just blend. And you learn to live with something that won't mend. I stop listening for answers in empty rooms. The nightlight in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly, just the same. I leave my coat on the back chair, like someone might come through. But the house has learned the difference between me and you. There's a smell of old conversation stuck inside the walls, like words that never finished their fall. Chase what's already fading. I don't ask it to explain. Some things don't break loudly, they just drain. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. I saw your shape in the window for half a second, gone, like the memory of a signal that moved on. goodbye. Some endings don't have voices, they just die. The room keeps its rotation, like nothing ever broke. But I can feel the difference in every stroke. Even silence learns its rhythm when you stop resisting sound. It becomes a kind of truth without ground. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. It's just the way the silence learns to change. And the part of me that waited finally steps away. Some things don't need permission to decay. The night doesn't respond, it just stays. And I stop looking for meaning in yesterday. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here, breathing at last. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. And you learn to live with what won't resolve. Night light in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly, just the same.
I stopped waiting at the door a long time ago. it just passes through sometimes, like strangers on a rainy street that don't stop for a sign.
The kitchen light still hums the same, but it don't feel like ours. Just a place I keep on living, hour after hour.
I don't talk about it loudly, it's not a story I repeat.
It's just something that I carry, quiet underneath.
There's no big moment of healing,
no thunder, no sign.
just waking up one morning and you're not on my mind. So I let it be what it is now,
Not a wound, not a flame.
Some things don't need explaining,
They just change.
I'm not reaching for your shadow,
I'm not calling out your name.
if you were
Meant to stay here,
you would have stayed the same. I saw a couple like we used to be, laughing in the rain. And for a second I remember, but it didn't hurt the same.
time didn't ask permission.
It just moved me along,
Turned the loudest kind of heartbreak
into a quiet song.
Now I sit with empty evenings like they're nothing new. No more rewriting what happened,
Just seeing what is true. Even silence has a rhythm, if you listen close enough.
it don't punish, it don't comfort, it just does what it does.
So I let it be what it is now,
Not a wound, not a flame.
some things don't need explaining,
They just change.
I'm not reaching for your shadow,
I'm not calling out your name.
if you were
Meant to stay here,
you would have stayed the same.
you would have stayed the same.
I don't call it forgiveness, I don't call it regret.
It's just a place inside me that's quieter than it gets.
And if love is just a moment
That refuses to stay,
then I've learned how to let it fade away. I used to think I needed an ending that felt right. Now I'm okay with pieces that don't fit tight.
so I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame.
Some things don't need explaining,
They just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name.
if you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same.
And I'm still here, still breathing,
Not lost, not the same.
Some love don't leave a story,
Just a quiet aftertaste, and you learn to live around it without haste. Without haste.
The night doesn't ask me questions anymore. There's a hollow in the doorway where your presence used to stand, like the shape of something missing I still don't understand. The air holds on to fragments of a conversation gone, like it never learned the meaning of moving on. I don't rearrange the shadows, they already know their place. They stretch across the surfaces with a patient kind of grace. Nothing breaks the way it should, it just changes form and weight. And what you thought was permanent turns out to disintegrate. So I keep walking through the aftermath without calling it a loss. Some connections don't get buried, they just get crossed. I don't trace your disappearance, I don't follow what you hide. Some people don't leave endings, they just slide. I saw your reflection flicker in a window passing by. For a second it was certain, then it learned how to lie. The world didn't stop turning when you stepped outside the frame. It just taught me how to listen without a name. There's a calm inside the ruins that I didn't know before, like the absence starts to settle and become something more. Even silence has direction if you stay there long enough. It stops feeling like an ending and becomes enough. So I keep walking through the aftermath without calling it a loss. Some connections don't get buried, they just get crossed. I don't trace your disappearance, I don't follow what you hide. Some people don't leave endings, they just slide. I'll stop naming what it was or what it should have been. Some truths don't need explaining, they just begin. And I no longer wait for closure in the places that you left. I learned to live with empty, without regret. The world feels less demanding when you stop asking why. Not everything is meant to stay or even say goodbye. So I keep walking through the aftermath without calling it a loss. Some connections don't get buried, they
just slide, and I'm still here continuing on the other side. Some departures don't announce, they just erase, and you learn to live with echoes in their place.
The night feels longer than before, and your shadow still by the door. You left your cigarette smoke hanging in the air like a ghost that doesn't know it was never really there. The clock keeps moving slow, like it forgot the way, and every little sound tonight still carries your name. I poured another glass of wine, watched the city lights go dim, trying not to think about where you've been. Maybe love was just a fire, burning bright and burning fast. Maybe we were chasing something never meant to last. But I won't break, I won't fall apart. I got scars, but I've still got heart. You can take the memories, you can keep the blame, but when the morning comes, I'll still know my name, and I'll keep walking through the rain, carrying the lessons, not the pain. You said things you didn't mean, now they echo soft in me like old records spinning slow in a room that's hard to leave. I remember every promise, every midnight telephone call. Funny how forever can become so small. There were cracks beneath the surface, long before the walls came down, but we danced around the silence till we nearly drowned. I don't cry, I don't lose, I just turn the page and let time choose. Every storm leaves something behind, every wound becomes a line written deep inside the soul, a reminder I survived. So I won't break, I won't fall apart. I've got scars, but I've still got heart. You can take the memories, you can keep the blame, but when the morning comes, I'll still know my name, and I'll keep walking through the rain, carrying the lessons, not the pain. There was a time I would have begged you to stay, held on to every word you throw away, but something changed somewhere along the line. I found a strength that used to hide. Now the mirror tells the truth every time I look inside. I don't need your love to feel alive. The moon still shines on this empty to pretend. No, I won't break, I won't fall apart. I got scars, but I still got heart. You can keep the shadows, you can keep the night. I've got my freedom, and that feels right. I'll keep moving toward the light, leaving all the ghosts behind. And if your memory comes around again, I'll tip my hat and let it in. Some roads are meant for leaving, some flames are meant to die, and some hearts keep beating, no matter how hard they try. Goodbye. Still hums your favorite tune like it never learned goodbye. There's a photograph still leaning crooked on the window frame. Dust keeps settling on the memories, but somehow not your name. The silence has a certain weight, heavy as a loaded train, rolling through the midnight hours, again and again. I trace circles on the tabletop where your fingers used to roam. Funny how a crowded city can feel so alone. Maybe every story fades like colors in the sun. Some things only leave a stain. You spoke from a place of anger, I listened from a place of hope. Now those words hang in the shadows like smoke that slowly floats. There were storms behind your smile I never learned to read, and there were pieces of my heart you never thought to keep. The night we watched the skyline burn in orange city light, we both knew something was ending, but neither wanted to fight. I don't hold on to regrets, I don't keep score anymore. I just close another chapter and unlock another door. Time has strange ways of healing without asking for permission, turning old wounds into stories and stories into wisdom. So I let the river carry everything we used to be, like leaves drifting in the current out beyond
stronger than before. Let the river carry everything we used to be, like leaves drifting in the current, out beyond what I can see. I won't chase the fading echoes, I won't beg them to remain. The heart survives the hardest weather, even after heavy rain. Every goodbye leaves a footprint, every memory leaves a spark. And even when the fire is gone, the warmth remains in the dark. Yeah, I don't show up like I used to do. I guess I got too real for you. I don't chase, I don't wait, I just pour another drink and stay up late. These are things you didn't mean, now they echo soft in me. I can hear the past breathing, but it won't speak. The glass on the counter stays half full, like it forgot how to end. Every reflection in this kitchen feels like a then. I move through the same small patterns without asking what they mean, like I'm living in a version of a dream. The walls don't try to comfort me, they just observe and stay, like they've seen too many stories fade away. I stopped expecting closure from things that don't reply. Some answers never come down from the sky. So I let it drift out of focus, like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. Your absence louder than your voice ever was, like a static in the distance without cause.
faces are just spaces that escape. There's a rhythm in the letting that nobody explains. It's not sorrow, not relief, just change. Even distance loses sharpness when you stop holding tight. It turns into a color without a light. So I let it drift out of focus like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. Something crosses, and the part of me that waited finally understands. Some things don't belong in my hands. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop trying to force what I can't see. So I let it drift out of focus like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. And I'm still here, continuing without a change. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. Exist without resolve. I don't recognize the silence anymore. The light above the kitchen sink keeps buzzing through the night, like it forgot how to stop or make things right. I stand in the same position where nothing really grows, just the feeling of a story nobody knows. There's a trace of your direction in the shape of how I breathe, like the room still remembers what I can't believe. I stopped trying to decode it, the way it falls apart. Some things don't need a reason to start. So I let it fade into nothing without correction. I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. I hear your absence speaking in a language I can't learn, like a message with no sender that still burns. I don't fill it with new meaning, I don't dress it up as fate. Some things don't ask for timing, they just wait. The world keeps its illusion of everything being fine, but I can feel the fracture in every line. Even distance loses structure when you stop holding tight. It becomes a kind of echo without light. So I let it fade into nothing without holding it close. Some love don't leave a memory, just a ghost. I'm not reaching for correction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. I don't call it understanding, I don't call it pain. It's just the quiet breaking after rain. And the part of me that waited finally lets it go. Some things don't need permission to go cold. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers that can't see me. So I let it fade into nothing without holding it close. Some love don't leave a memory, just a ghost. I'm not reaching for correction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. And I'm still here, continuing on my own. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just go. And you learn to live with echoes that don't show. I stopped listening for answers in empty rooms. The nightlight in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly. just the same. I leave my coat on the back chair, like someone might come through. But the house has learned the difference between me and you. There's a smell of old conversation stuck inside the walls, like words that never finished their fall. I don't chase what's already fading, I don't ask it to explain. Some things don't break loudly, they just drain. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. I saw your shape in the window, for half a second gone, like the memory of a signal that moved on. I don't rebuild the meaning of what never said goodbye. Some endings don't have voices, they just die. The room keeps its rotation, like nothing ever broke. But I can feel the difference in every stroke. Even silence learns its rhythm. When you stop resisting sound, it becomes a kind of truth without ground. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. Just the way the silence learns to change. And the part of me that waited finally steps away. Some things don't need permission to decay. The night doesn't respond, it just stays. And I stop looking for meaning in yesterday. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here, breathing at last. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. And you learn to live with what won't resolve. I stopped waiting at the door a long time ago. Your name don't live here anymore. It just passes through sometimes, like strangers on a rainy street that don't stop for a sign. The kitchen light still hums the same, but it don't feel like ours. Just a place I keep on living, hour after hour. I don't talk about it loudly. It's not a story I repeat. It's just something that I carry quiet underneath. There's no big moment of healing, no thunder, no sign. Just waking up one morning and you're not on my mind. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. I saw a couple like we used to be, laughing in the rain. And for a second I remembered, but it didn't hurt the same. Time didn't ask permission, it just moved me along. Turned the loudest kind of heartbreak into a quiet song. Now I sit with empty evenings, like they're nothing new. No more rewriting what happened, just seeing what is true. Even silence has a rhythm, if you listen close enough. It don't punish, it don't comfort, it just does what it does. It is now, not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. Forgiveness, I don't call it regret. It's just a place inside me that's quieter than it gets. And if love is just a moment that refuses to stay, then I've learned how to let it fade away. I used to think I needed an ending that felt
with pieces that don't fit tight. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. And I'm still here, still breathing, not lost, not the same. Some love don't leave a story, just a quiet aftertaste, and you learn to live around it without haste. I don't ask the night what it took. The hallway feels unfamiliar, even though I know it well. Like the walls forgot our language, but can still tell. I leave the window slightly open for no reason I can name. Just a habit of pretending nothing changed. There's a faint mark on the surface where your hand used to be, but it doesn't mean a memory to me. I stopped expecting closure from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive, they start. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment, just black. I'm not trying to rebuild it, I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. I heard your absence louder than anything you said, like a record still repeating inside my head. I don't assign it meaning, I don't dress it as fate. Some things don't need permission to evaporate. The world keeps its rotation like nothing ever broke,
but I can feel the difference in the smoke. Even silence finds its rhythm. When you stop holding on, it becomes a kind of truth when you're gone. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment, just black. I'm not trying to rebuild it, I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been the space that forms when lines are crossed, and the part of me that waited finally steps aside. Some things don't need meaning to divide. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers that can't see me. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment, just black. I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. And I'm still here breathing on my own. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just slip through. And you learn to live with something that never chose you. I stopped asking the night for explanations. There's a mark on the table wood where nothing ever moves, like time forgot this corner and stayed in the groove. The air feels slightly thinner where your presence used to land, like it learned to disappear on command. I don't rearrange the emptiness, I let it keep its form. Some silences don't soften after the storm. I stopped expecting language from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive loud, they start. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. It wouldn't hide. I saw your shape in passing in a window far away, just a flicker of remembering that didn't stay. The world didn't pause or notice, it just carried on its way, like nothing ever mattered anyway. The fall. Some things are only fragments after all. Even absence loses meaning when you stop holding on. It becomes just another moving song. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I don't call it pain, it's just a quiet rearrangement of what remains. And the part of me that waited has finally stepped aside. Some truths don't need a witness to decide. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me exist. And I stop trying to hold on to what dismissed. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. And I'm still here, continuing on this side. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just blend. And you learn to live with something that won't mend. this room feels older, like it's been here too long. It flickers without a reason, like something gone wrong. I keep my hands in my pockets just to feel something real, because the air around me stopped learning how to feel. There's a radio in the distance, playing songs I used to know, but every lyric sounds different now that you're gone. I stopped trying to catch the pieces that fall between the lines. Some things don't break in pieces, they just decline. So I let it go without warning, without trying to pretend. Some love don't reach an ending, it just bends. I'm not calling for restoration, I'm not asking for the truth. If it was meant to stay here, it would choose. I saw your name in a message that wasn't meant for me, and for a second I remembered how things used to be. But it didn't bring me closer, it just faded in my hand, like something I once believed in. I don't understand. Now I walk through empty hours like they know my face, and I don't try to fill them with your place. Even memory gets quieter when you stop feeding flame. It turns into a shadow without a name. So I let it go without warning, without trying to pretend. Some love don't reach an ending, it just bends. I'm not calling for restoration, I'm not asking for the truth. If it was meant to stay here, it would choose. I don't call it acceptance, I don't call it pain. It's just the way the silence learns your name. And the part of me that held on finally steps aside. Some things don't need direction to decide. The night doesn't give answers, it just lets them fall. And I don't need the meaning at all. So I let it go without warning, without trying to pretend. Some love don't reach an ending, it just bends. I'm not calling for restoration, stay here, it would choose, and I'm still here breathing without you. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just leave the room, and you learn to live inside it without you. Your goodbye, even after all this time. I kept the glass you used to hold, still sitting on the edge of night. Not because I can't let go, just don't feel like making it right. The neon hum outside my window sounds like a distant memory, like every promise that you made me was never meant to be. I don't rearrange the damage, I just learn to live inside. Every crack becomes a passage where the truth can't hide. There's no thunder in the leaving, just a quiet sort of fall, like something once believed in that doesn't matter anymore at all. So I stopped calling your name into silence. You don't answer me back anyway. Some hearts don't break with violence, they just slowly
let you sit alone and teach you how to be someone you can call your own. So I stop calling your name into silence. It don't answer me back anyway. Some hearts don't break with violence. They just slowly drift away. I'm not angry, I'm just clear than I ever was before. If I was meant to follow you, I wouldn't be here anymore. And I'm still here breathing, not needing you to be whole. Some love don't leave a thunder, just a quiet empty room. And I learned to live inside it without needing you. I don't show up like I used to do. I guess I got too real for you. I don't chase, I don't wait. I just pour another drink and stay up late.
Yeah. Yeah. I stopped asking the night for explanations. There's a mark on the table where nothing ever moves. Like time forgot this corner and stayed in the groove. The air feels slightly thinner where your presence used to land. Like it learned to disappear on command. I don't rearrange the emptiness, I let it keep its form. Some silences don't soften after the storm. I stopped expecting language from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive loud, they start. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I saw your shape in passing in a window far away. Just a flicker of remembering that didn't stay. The world didn't pause or notice, it just carried on its way. Like nothing ever mattered anyway. I don't rebuild the moment, I don't rewrite the fall. Some things are only fragments after all. Even absence loses meaning when you stop it becomes just another moving song. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I don't call it pain, it's just a quiet rearrangement of what remains. And the part of me that waited has finally stepped aside. Some truths don't need a witness to decide. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me exist. And I stopped trying to hold on to what dismissed. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. And I'm still here, continuing on this side. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just blend.